Hi everyone, GWR83 here. Today we are going to take a look at the new Lionel 2016 Christmas catalog. This year Lionel has decided to include the Christmas catalog in their 2016 Ready to Run catalog. These catalogs are all available to view at Lionel's home website. I'll leave a link in the description below. So let's get started. The Christmas catalog is in the Ready to Run Part 2 catalog. Now the only part of the catalog I'm really going to talk about is the Polar Express section, because that's what most people get excited about in these Christmas catalogs. So on the first page here we have a Lionel Imagineering set. This is not an electric train, it's just a cheap plastic toy made for preschoolers. On the other side we have a G-scale Polar Express, and again this is not an electric train. This is just a plastic, remote-controlled train. Both these sets are made for younger children. Now here's where things start to get interesting. This year, Lionel is introducing two new passenger cars for the Ready to Run Polar Express train set. The first car is the Polar Express Conductor Announcement Car. Now we've actually seen that before, but the difference with this car is that this one is designed to work with the Lion Chief version of the Polar Express. So if any of you have the Lion Chief Polar Express train set with the remote control, you could get this train car and it would be compatible. Now the second car is a Polar Express combination car. And for those of you who don't know, a combination car is a train car that holds both passengers and freight. So both these train cars look pretty nice. I'll be looking forward to getting the combination car for my non-Lion Chief set. And speaking of Lion Chief, on the other side here we have the Lion Chief Ready to Run Polar Express set. Nothing looks changed here, it looks exactly the same. So these next 4 pages are all items that we have seen before. The Streamlined Polar Express train set, the Elf hand car, passenger cars, baggage car, hot chocolate car. We've seen them all before, and Lionel will continue to produce them in 2016. Now on these next 2 pages we have brand new box cars. The first car is the Polar Express Christmas Bells Mint car. The description says that it features die-cast metal sprung trucks, operating couplers, and simulated Christmas bells loaded inside the car. That's pretty neat, but $80? That's pretty high in my opinion. On the same page we have 2 other cars. The first one is a Thomas Kincaid boxcar with the artwork on the side, and we also have an aquarium car. Honestly, $80 and up for a single train car is a lot of money. I think the sole purpose of these cars are to serve as collector's items. I also think that the Polar Express line for Lionel has been such a major success, so Lionel is putting the Polar Express name on every item they can think of, because they know people are going to buy it. Oh well, that's just my opinion. On the flip side, we have 2 brand new box cars. They're completely decked out in Polar Express garb. They have the Hero Boy hanging from the train car, the front of the train. These train cars are going to run for $169.99. That's essentially $85 for a single box car. And again, if it has the Polar Express name on it, it's going to sell. Personally, I don't find these cars too attractive. I don't know if it's the gold trucks or what the problem is, but the artwork looks like it's thrown all over the place. I don't know. I'm sure Polar Express enthusiasts are going to want to have these cars to add to their collections. Now one more thing I want to mention here is that these cars are in fact made in the USA, but one thing to keep in mind is that if you look at the description, it says made in the USA of US and imported parts. So in other words, a lot of the boxcar is probably produced in China, and then final assembly is in the United States. This is a marketing ploy that Lionel has come up with in order to justify selling their boxcars for an astronomical amount of money. Now if you still don't think that Lionel is putting the Polar Express name on every item they can think of, get a load of this. A train station that really has nothing to do with the movie, but it has the Polar Express paint scheme and the Polar Express logo, so let's buy it. They're also making this billboard with hot chocolate and all aboard the Polar Express advertisements. That's actually kind of neat. The other two items on this page are the old Polar Express station, as well as the Hero Boys home. And we've yet to see the Hero Boys home. It was announced a year ago, and in typical model railroad fashion, it takes at least 1 year for a new item to come out. Now on the other page here, look what we have! Something actually related to the movie. We have the Polar Express elf figurines, and they're going to set you back $33. I've said for years Lionel should have brought elf figurines out, and it looks like 2016's finally the year they will be released. Moving on to the next two pages, we have the scale Polar Express items. These are items made for serious collectors. They have incredibly high detail and are made to run behind scale locomotives on scale model railways. Unlike the traditional Polar Express line, these items are not toy-like. They are scale models of actual railroad train cars outfitted with the Polar Express paint scheme. I've thought about getting this set in the past, but the price is just a little too much for me. I'll just keep running my traditional set, along with my American Flyer set. Which reminds me, where are the new Polar Express items for the American Flyer line? Unfortunately, it looks like Lionel has decided not to make any new items for the American Flyer Polar Express line. This is really shocking to me. The American Flyer Polar Express has been a huge success. There's a tremendous amount of people out there who absolutely love this rendition of the set. And for Lionel to not make some type of new product for the line, that just seems incredibly foolish to me. Last September, I released an unboxing video of the American Flyer Polar Express. In less than 5 months, that video has achieved over 1 million views. This is incredible because it shows how much people appreciate this new set. In fact, this video achieves 10 to 20,000 views every single day. There is a huge interest in this set, and Lionel could have easily brought out a new train car, some figurines, anything to go along with this new American Flyer line. But instead, they decide to make all of these worthless, dare I say it, boxcars that have nothing to do with the movie, but are only made for profit. That's just the way it is. Hopefully, Lionel will come to their senses in the future and produce some more Polar Express items for the American Flyer line. Until then, this has been GWR83. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.